Welcome to today's practice where we're going to do a little bit of stretching with our hips. So to get started, let's go ahead and just come into table pose. And once you're in table, we're going to bring that left foot to the outside of the left hand. I'm just going to turn my body so you can see me a little bit better on camera. So your left leg's on the outside of your left arm. And once you're here, I want you to press that left arm into the left leg and then press the left leg into the left arm. And that's going to create a stretch here in the inner thigh. So stay in position, continue breathing in and out through the nose as you feel this stretch. You can gently shake your head left and right, up and down. No tension in the neck. Two more breaths. And then bring that left leg back into table. Now we're going to bring the right foot to the outside of the right arm. So line up your right arm with your right leg, and then press the right arm into the right leg, and the right leg into the right arm. Notice where you feel the tension in the stretch. And breathe into that stretch. It feels so good. Take another breath here. On the exhale, bring that right leg back to the left and go ahead and bring the body all the way down to the mat. We're going to come into half frog pose. So if you want, you can stay here on your forearms to get started. Wiggle through your hips. Make sure there's no tension in the lower back. And then I want you to bring that left knee up so it's at a 90-degree angle. And then you're going to flex that left foot. So a nice little hip stretch here. So you can stay here on your forearms, or you can bring your body all the way down to the mat. Resting your chest on the mat. Your arms can come out to the sides. And just focus on your breath. If it gets to be too intense, you can come back up onto your forearms. And then gently bring that left leg back. Shimmy through the hips and the legs. And we'll move to the right side. So we want to bring that right leg out to the side, making a 90-degree angle with the right leg. Flex that right foot. You can stay here on your forearms, or you have the option of resting on your chest. So notice where the stretch feels best for you. And then focus your attention on where the intensity is in the stretch. You can close your eyes and just do a little mind to muscle work. And then gently bring that right leg back to the left. Once again, shimmy through the hips. Bring that forehead all the way down to the mat. Hands are at your ribs. Push up and back to child's pose. Bring your booty down towards your heels. Just releasing a little compression there in the lower back. And then bring the body back to table. We're going to bring the right knee towards the right hand. That right shin crosses through the center of the mat. We're going to relax that left leg back, coming into pigeon pose. Go ahead and flex that left foot so you can stay right here on your hands as you look straight ahead. And just breathe into that stretch. If you want a deeper stretch, come down to your forearms. You can also stack your hands and rest your forehead on your hands. And then can you lengthen your inhale and lengthen your exhale. As you inhale, imagine the breath is going directly to that spot of most intensity. And on the exhale, imagine that spot is beginning to unwind, starting to relax. And then press into the forearms, bringing yourself back up to your hands. We're going to lift up through the hips, reach that right leg back, shake it out. Come back into table pose. Bring the left knee through to the left hand. That left shin crosses through the center of the mat. Relax the right leg back. Flex that left foot. Gaze goes forward. Once again, you can stay here on your hands, or you can go a little deeper by coming down to your forearms, or even stacking your hands on top of each other. Once again, come back to your breath. Nice long inhales, moving the breath right into this spot. And on the exhale, imagine the gripping, releasing. See in your mind's eye that muscle starting to soften and unravel. Bringing your body back into ease. Use the breath to bring your body back into ease. And then take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. One more nice deep breath here. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. Then press your hands into the mat, bringing the body all the way up. Lift up through the hips. Stretch that leg behind you. Shake it out. And then go ahead and bring yourself back into easy pose. Recognize how your hips feel now compared to when they first started. Maybe they feel a little more loose and relaxed. So you can always go back into these poses and stay in them for longer periods of time. So I want to thank you for joining me today. You're doing great work, taking care of your body, paying attention to what it needs. Namaste.